Hey Leo, welcome to your second half of August reading. I hope this finds you well and enjoying the final days of your season. Happy birthday to the late August babies. Don't forget, there is a solar return reading, a happy birthday reading. It is the featured video on this channel, so if you go to the homepage, it's there, or just scroll through. I think it was posted on July 24th, which was my dearly beloved mother's birthday. Leo. She was a triple Leo, I believe. Yeah. Anyway, it's still there. It will always be there, so be sure to check it out. And for those who are new to the channel, welcome. I hope if you enjoy the reading, you will join us here and subscribe. And for those who are returning, Leo, I appreciate you so much. As you know, I'm like an adopted Leo with all the Leo energy in my chart. Also, just a reminder, open invitation to join us in the Priestess Lounge. There is a link in the description, the drop-down description box below the video, and it says join us in the Priestess Lounge. It's a private Facebook group attached to this channel only. I don't mention it anywhere else. We'd love to have you. So click the link. There are 2 questions. One is just where are you on your journey? And there's check boxes for that, or you can type. And then there's a checkbox for the group policies, and you're in. So please join us. A lot of real beautiful energy over there in that group. Okay, it's not a tarot group per se. It's just about we're all walking the spiritual path together. So it's a very high vibration group of people. Love to see you there. All right, I'm pulling 2 cards from Spirit Animal Oracle. One for Divine Masculine, one for Divine Feminine. Don't worry if you feel like you need to reverse it. That's fine. It does not invalidate the reading. These are general readings for the collective of Leo, Sun, and Rising. It may not resonate with all of you. Don't panic. You can watch the reading that aligns with your rising sign if you're here as the Sun sign, or vice versa, or be a cross watcher and check out the readings in this series for your divine counterparts, Sun or Rising. Sometimes really powerful messages come through for you that way as the cross watcher. Okay, here we go. I like it. Interesting. So masculine gets card 52, right? 5 and 2 right off the bat. Spiritual number 7. Right? Think of your higher self, your connection to spirit, to the divine. Scarab beetle spirit. Magic works through you. Scarab beetle spirit. Magic works through you. I love it. It's Leo season. Just came through the Lion's Gate portal. Very magical time. Lots of downloads, lots of ascension. Feels very aligned. Feminine gets card 67. Wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. So this is that shift from swords energy into something higher. It feels kind of close to the hermit. The wolves are hermited animals, right? They're very den inhabiting creatures. So that feels aligned. Turn knowledge into wisdom, right? Learning for learning's sake is great. We learn, we gain knowledge. Then how do we apply it with an eye toward the highest manifestation of that, the highest use and purpose of that knowledge? That's where the wisdom is. Knowing how to use it for the highest good of self and others. Okay, so 1 card just for the Leos here from Sacred Traveler. Something to think about, meditate on, journal about. I love the messages that come through here. Staying focused. Hold the course, right? Hold the course. So this is almost as if it feels like the shift into Virgo season. I'm getting a little bit of Virgo energy. We're right on the eve of Virgo season. Both these cards, the staying focused, that focus on narrow focus, zooming in, sustained effort and attention to the details, holding your vision, And then the turning knowledge into wisdom, and even magic works through you, also feels very much like a combo, the Leo Virgo combo we've been seeing lately. So we'll see what happens. Okay. What energies are coming through? Oh, before I do anything, Leo. Oh my gosh. Y'all know, if you've been following me for any length of time, I've talked about it. I do a morning meditative reading for each sign that I'm going to read for that day. Here's what came through. And I don't always mention it. Sometimes I completely forget about it. But this one seems powerful that someone needs to hear it. So I'm showing you, I took a photograph of the cards. I pull a main card. What's the main theme? Ace of Pentacles, right? Brand new beginning. Big offer. Commitment. Stability. Abundance. Big. And then I do a 3-card spread, and here's what came through. Justice, the Devil, and the Empress. And I feel like I needed to say that because in past readings for Leo, there has been an energy with the Justice card. For some of you, the ending, the finalized ending of another connection, possibly divorce for some of you. That Devil energy has shown up as someone who's hanging on, who won't let go. And then there is this new beginning with the Empress, the Divine Feminine. So it's here. Someone needed to hear that, I'm pretty sure. So in case it doesn't come through in this reading, I wanted to be sure I delivered that message. Okay. I saw it and I went, what? That is the same energy that came through the last reading. So someone needed a confirmation. Okay, my dears, let's do this. Whew. Masculine coming through in the energy of the star, the Aquarian energy of the star. That can be a card of healing or a wish granted. Feminine is healing. So here I'm feeling the healing. I'm feeling the healing. We've got some mirrored energy here. Wow. I like where we're going with this. There's a lot of protection in that star card too, because this person, as you can see, is very vulnerable. And so that's part of the healing process, is knowing that you're protected in your vulnerability. That's also part of the Sun card. What brings about the bliss is being protected in your vulnerability. So Leo, that's one of your cards, so that's why I'm mentioning it. Yep, we got the healing thing going on from the past. 3 of Swords. Healing now. Ace of Swords. There's the clarity coming in, the aha moment. A divine gift. This is the turn knowledge into wisdom, right? Here's the knowledge and the insight. Wow. Endings and new beginnings. So even though I got that Ace of Pentacles in my little morning meditation, there's a similar energy around the world because I'm seeing some endings here. With all the clarity and insight and wisdom that's being offered by the divine and the healing. Wow. Healing and hope. Keeping hope, faith, and trust alive. That the universe has your back, dear masculine. Wow, wow, wow. Crazy. 2 major arcana and an Ace of Swords. Powerful. Big shift. There's the Queen of Wands. Wow. She shows up a lot these days. Magician, manifesting. I love the fingers pointed out. You know, that's the as above, so below. Right? I'm going to manifest what I desire. And there's our Empress. Yeah. Divine feminine energy. And look what's on the bottom. The Fool. Brand new beginning. Leap of faith. Turn the page. Look at the smile on my face for you guys, Leo. There's so much good energy coming through. Right this minute, I feel it. stay focused. I'm telling you, stay focused. That's your biggest clue for the Leos watching. Wow. Show me the star, please. Healing after the end of a painful chapter. Something is definitely over for this masculine. I think it has to do with third-party energy, possibly with a Queen of Wands from past readings. And there's your focus, staying focused now. This masculine, laser focused, singularly focused. This is very 3D. Eight of Pentacles is usually sustained effort on something. You're working on something. If I was doing a general life reading, it would be about your work, your project, or something that where you may be feeling scattered, and not to worry about it. Just focus on the one thing in front of you at a time. So it could be that kind of energy here too, that in the process of healing after this, it feels like a very serious ending with a lot of pain. Sometimes the best way to heal is to just get real laser focused on your vision, on the healing process, and on what is important to you in the here and now in this moment. It's Pentacles, so it's very much 3D. Three of Swords in the past. Ooh, there was some third-party energy for past readings, Leo. As you well know, I feel that's what has come to an end, yes. Taking a leap of faith beyond the heartache. Oh, it's Thursday, so the musical stylings of my lawn guys. So remember, this came out on the bottom. So on some level, this has been in the makings. This part of the reading is past facing. Masculine taking a leap of faith away from this third-party energy. Putting an end to something that's been a long time painful chapter. Yep, there's the devil that showed up in the other reading. So taking a leap of faith away from this toxic, whoever it is that has a toxic hold. I believe it's the Queen of Wands. I'm not tying it to any, it is fire energy, but it's less about Aries, Leo, Sag in this part of the reading for this feminine in the past. This is the person where it's the energy around someone who would not let go, who, would do whatever it takes and take no prisoners to hold on to what they want. This masculine has found their way out of that and is now choosing the path. That's in the past, right on this devil. Yep. We've got very, very clear messages here. Third party energy is now ended. This masculine made the choice to take the leap of faith beyond that, whatever it was that had a very toxic karmic hold on them, and choosing the new path forward. Beautiful. They have the clarity now, this Ace of Swords, the divine gift of insight, knowledge, becoming wisdom. It's clarity. There you go, Leo. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to keep going because this reading's too good. Okay, so clarity about the happiness. This is a Leo card, so this, this side could be the masculine, could be the Leo, can be the feminine. Either way, it is the Ace of Swords clarified by the Sun. A lot of clarity about their happiness, where they can find it. It wasn't there. It wasn't there with the Queen of Wands. It's somewhere else with the feminine, with the Empress. Wow. That's what I'm trying to get you to connect the dots as we go along. Yeah, but there is a little bit of a holdup here. This, it's a crossroads moment on some levels, but I feel as if in this energy of healing and focusing, getting really laser focused on the situation, this masculine has to do a deep inner search for the meaning and the purpose of the decision that they've made or the one that they're going to make and how they're going to go about making it. So in other words, if this masculine is trying to return to this feminine, let's say, I'm just throwing it out there because that has come through before. As an example, it would take a lot of quieting all the noise, getting very focused and really doing a deep search for clarity around that decision and how to take the next steps forward. So it is a little bit of stuck energy. This masculine seems to be processing things in great detail. Yeah, they've walked away from the drama, and that was the block. Remember, there was a block between these two in the past reading. So, yep, they've walked away from the drama, going in search of the Two of Cups to bring it back. The 8 and the 2 makes 10, and we get the rainbow. And that 5 of Wands is a conflict card, something that has been a block. That's what they're trying to sort through, right? If you look at this, just this, you can easily see how quieting the mind, turning the back on drama and quieting the mind in the face of all that chaos and conflict while they're processing this Ace of Swords information and healing, getting focused on their vision. Wow. Serious big changes for this masculine in the future. Aquarius and Capricorn in the world, Capricorn also in the devil, and as you know, the Star and the Fool are both Aquarian energies. A lot of Aquarius here. Could be this masculine could have Aquarius rising. Queen of Swords. Endings and new beginnings. We get a Queen of Swords and the Star. Okay. So I actually feel in this way, it's almost as if, I don't know that the Star is a healing card here. I think it's a wish granted. The Star has multiple meanings, so you got to kind of follow my theory here. If we've got an ending of one chapter, which we see very clearly here, and the beginning of something new, endings and new beginnings, and we see a new beginning over here, plus I pulled that Ace of Pentacles, so we have to keep that in mind. Then we've got a Queen of Swords. A Queen of Swords stands in their truth. Truth seeker, truth teller. Her hand is extended. She's always coming from the highest vibration, from the heart, with compassion. I'll listen to you. I'll hear you out. I'll listen to what you have to say. But then I got some questions for you. And I almost feel like that will be a wish granted for this masculine to have a new beginning with the Queen of Swords, which I feel is this feminine. It can be Gemini, Libra, Aquarian, air energy. The Swords doesn't have to be, but I feel that whoever this Queen of Swords is she will come in, I'm saying she because it's a queen, it could be a guy, it doesn't matter, will be coming in peace and with an open mind to have a meeting of the minds and get all the clarity and clear the air. It feels like a clear the air energy. And that will be a wish granted for this masculine. Nice. Yes. Because this masculine is motivated to what? To bring back that Two of Cups. So I feel, oh, wow, I'm loving this reading for you, Leo. Powerful, powerful. Okay, I'm going to move over here to the feminine. This is going long already. All right, so the Four of Swords. Feminine still in healing energy, or at the very least, super reflective. You know, going like, this feels like a Zen moment. Still doing some inner work and healing around the whole connection. Reading. No. Too many cards popped out. Too many cards. That was just me getting too excited. Okay, Four Swords, please. Four Swords. with Temperance. Patience here, taking their time, exercising a lot of self-control and restraint. Temperance is all about that, being a little bit more reflective, meditative, doing a lot of inner work to heal, patiently reading the energies, probably more in 5D than in the 3D. I almost feel as if it's like, yeah, I know that we're continuing to find our way back to each other, and there's patience around it. You see, you've got that little crown there that's all illuminated. There's some divinity in the Temperance card, like a higher plan. Page of Wands. That's a message coming in. It's usually the Page of Wands is flirtatious. And at the highest vibration of this is that, the pages can be a new beginning, and this can be a passionate new beginning as well. So it's like fresh start. It's not an ace, it's a page. It's not a king, it's a page, but it's almost like a strike of the match, if that makes sense. So I kind of feel that's what this feminine is patiently waiting for. In the past, Queen of Wands, yep. I will not come unglued. I'm not going to do it. It stresses me out so much you have no idea. Okay, Queen of Wands with the King of Swords. So in the past, I feel the King of Swords in this case is this masculine wanting to do things the right way. This can be someone who's in the military or legal system, law enforcement, judges, lawyers, people in Homeland Security. Get it? See where I'm going? These are people that live by a code, that pledge an oath, take an oath to higher levels of being in their profession or in their lives. So this is someone who's trying to live out the highest ideals that they have set for themselves, involving this Queen of Wands. And I feel like the energy is that this feminine was almost left out of the mix. Some reconciliation over this situation. Peacemaking, yes, trying to keep the peace. That's what the King of Swords, trying to keep the peace, do things the right way with regard to the Queen of Wands. And I'm saying that on purpose because I feel like the feminine was an innocent bystander, waiting for all that to come through. Yes, patiently awaiting it. Seeds were planted, waiting for it to come through. It could be that this Queen of Wands is this feminine, but I'm not feeling that. And because that queen has shown up before in a less healthy way in past readings, I'm going to stay with that because it resonates more closely with what I'm seeing. But I feel as if the past was this feminine patiently awaiting for this masculine to sort things out with someone that had a grip. Toxic, karmic kind of energy, negative karma. Karma's our friend, but not when it won't let us find our own happiness. Obviously, no one can stop you from finding your happiness. You know what I'm trying to say. That some people just do pull out all the stops, will go to any lengths to get their happiness or what they want. And sometimes it's not even about getting their happiness. It's just about stopping you from finding yours. Does that make sense? That's where negative karma comes in. We've got manifestation and the Magician. Oh my gosh, it's like he's just right outside my back door. There's like hundreds of buildings here. He could be anywhere. But not until I record does he come right behind me. Anyway, I know he's not doing it on purpose. It's annoying. So we've got the 3 manifesting this co-creative energy. Does that make sense here? The 3 of Pentacles, you, your divine counterpart, and spirit here for this feminine, saying, I want to bring this into the here and now. That's what I'm trying to manifest. Co-creative energy, taking our connection to the next level. But being patient about it. Really being very aware of the energies, tempering the energies. Sure, with the King of Pentacles, boom. Someone that they consider potential life partner, King of Pentacles. A masculine archetype of life partner, someone who's there for you, shows up for you, you can count on them, depend on, it's someone you come home to every day, if that makes sense. Yeah, manifesting this King of Pentacles in a co-creative way, and their return. Yes. Sag energy in the Knight of Wands, but it is about someone coming back from the past. Problem with that Knight of Wands is they don't always have staying power. So we're going to have to hope that they have thought things through. And that's what I'm seeing over here, is someone who's very focused, staying focused, holding their vision and getting very clear, figuring their way out of all the drama and toward the soulmate. So I do feel that that Knight of Wands is being manifested presently. Going forward, the Empress, unconditional love. Look at how beautiful this card is. High vibration, unconditional love of the divine feminine. Taurus and Libra in that card. Virgo and Gemini in the Magician, of course. Empress, please. Boom. Yes. The aha moment. It's all coming together for both of you at the same time. I'm pulling this top card, but I really, that's what's being manifested. But on the bottom, there's the Virgo. So, oh my gosh, double, triple Virgo showing up here, of course. So there's this insight and wisdom coming through. It's what's part of what's being manifested here by this feminine. They've been single, unattached, focusing on themselves, their own abundance, fiercely independent, making their way through the world. Wow. All right, Leo. So if this is your storyline, I have switched up the extended a little bit. Normally I pull 3 cards and look at the 2 of you together in sort of a holistic way. I'm being more focused about it, and it seems to be yielding some better results. So I'm going to look at the situation you're dealing with, the 2 of you right now. 1 card, situation. 2nd card, what's the block, the challenge, or the dynamic between you around that situation? And 3, what are you going to do? What can you do about it, if anything, or how, what's your next best piece of advice? Then I'm going to pull messages. What does this masculine want the feminine to know? What are they absolutely trying to communicate? Right? Feminine, what do they want this masculine to know? It's like your inside messages through spirit. Message to you, Leo, from your higher self, spirit of the universe. This is for the Leos, so it will be advice from your higher self, your spiritual team. It often comes through as just clarification, confirmation, sometimes a warning, something to be on the lookout for. All right, and then we'll see where you're going from here, and if timing is a factor, it would show up there, what you can expect going forward. So I hope to see you there, Leo. Enjoy the rest of your season, and if the link to the extended is below in the first sentence or 2, I'll be there in a second. If I don't see you there, I hope to see you on a future reading. Take care. Bye.